There's another great video from Hapara looking at if you've already used Google Classroom, how does Workspace fit?
I already use Google Classroom. Where does Workspace fit? In this video, we will discuss how Workspace and Google Classroom work together and show you how to link a workspace from Google Classroom. We will also show you where students can see a list of all of their workspaces. Let's start by answering this question. How do Workspace and Google Classroom work together? Workspace and Google Classroom each excel at different tasks, and educators can leverage both of them to meet instructional goals. When using Workspace with Google Classroom, think of Classroom as the digital hub where all communication flows in and out. Workspace is a learning tool that allows you to design differentiated, robust lessons of any size. Google Classroom is great for simple, in-the-moment assignments, while Workspace is great for organizing large lessons, projects, or units in one place. So how do you link a workspace to Google Classroom? Let's take a look at Workspace. Integration of Workspace in Google Classroom is as simple as copying the link to the workspace and posting that link as an assignment in Google Classroom. Let's see what that looks like. Start by copying the URL or link to the workspace. Note that you want to copy the link in the URL bar, not the sharing link in the bottom left corner of the workspace. The sharing link is only used to share your workspace with other educators. This link gives you a view-only version of the workspace. Once you have copied the workspace URL, navigate to the correct class in Google Classroom. Once in Classroom, navigate to the Classwork tab. Create a new assignment, click Add, then Link. Paste the link to the workspace that you have copied and click Add Link. Add a title and instructions to the assignment, adjust the points, due date, and topic accordingly, just like you would with any other classroom assignment. Note that adding a topic is still a good idea for classroom organization, but what Workspace provides is all materials for a topic or unit of study in one place. If you teach more than one section of this course and you want other classes to have access to the same workspace, choose those classes here. When the assignment is ready, click Assign. This is what the assignment looks like from the teacher view. Now for the student view. Students navigate to Google Classroom as usual, click the Classwork tab, find the assignment, and then click the link to the workspace. The workspace automatically opens in a new tab. Now remember, in order for students to access the workspace, the teacher must have added students to the workspace. Let's see what that looks like back on the teacher view. We are back at the teacher view of Workspace. In order for students to see a workspace, they must have been added to a group or groups for the workspace under Students and Groups. If you have synced your Google Classroom with Hapara, you can simply drag and drop that class into the group or groups for the workspace. Now, if students want to see a list of all their workspaces in one place from the student view, students can always get to their workspaces simply by navigating to mystudentdashboard.com. All workspaces are listed here and click to enter any workspace. To summarize, linking Workspace with Google Classroom is as simple as copying the link to the workspace and adding it to an assignment in Classroom. When using Workspace with Google Classroom, think of Google Classroom as the digital hub where all communication flows in and out of, and Workspace as a learning tool that allows you to design differentiated, robust lessons of any size. Hapara plus Google Classroom, better together.